first of its kind, the first dome
Anywhere and everywhere, folks. Welcome to Dome, the world's #1 freestyle comedy show on the planet. What more can you say? If you're here, then you know what's good, and you know that Dome is good, and Dome is the home wherever you roam. Roam if you want to. Roam around the world.
All roads lead to Dome.
All roads lead to Dome. Romulus and Remus. The Odyssey, Matt Damon.
Remus is what I'm going to do to my fucking girl later, you know what I'm saying?
You're going to Remus her?
I'm going to ream.
You're going to Remus her.
I'm reminiscing.
I'm reminiscing about a time where Rome did not exist and it was just two lads raised by wolves. Young Romulus and young Remus.
What if we talk about this really quick as the opener?
Romulus and Remus?
No, something else. This is a different thing.
I feel like the fans, they want to hear about Remus.
Desperately want to hear about Remus. Did you see Fauci on at like a hearing? Here's the thing. I don't know a ton, but I know that. Are we recording?
Yeah.
I know that they essentially, the way that it's been looking to me on my feed is that in 2020, we all had to... By the way, I loved 2020. 2020 might have been my favorite year of all time. Don't have to go inside. Don't have to go outside. Don't have to go hang out with my family. Oh, sorry, Mom. Can't see you. Safe.
These are all things that you were already doing.
And then we got to play Halo a bunch.
That was pretty sick. I mean, I going through the Master Chief collection with you is something I will always cherish, as well as we went through Gears of War. two iconic franchises we went through.
What's insane is my job at the time paid me to stay home.
Cool.
Like, dude. This was like...
I get that's why you like it so much.
Are you mad that I'm happy?
Why are you so happy?
It was probably top... I did get fatter. More fat than previously.
You maintained a fatness that there's...
No, 2019 was my peak physique. Peak physique.
Peak fatness?
No, 2019 was...
When you were the skinniest.
Least fat. Yo, back in 2019, I was like almost considered lean. My BMI was like that of a normal guy.
Whoa.
I could see my dick. I could reach my thighs.
Yo, this dude could do a squat if he wanted to. Ask him to do that day. He'll be like, why are you so rude? Why would you insult me like that? Look at my fupa, my boopa, my dupa.
Is you retarded? Why you ever asking me whether or not I squatted? Yo, I'm hanging out and I'm watching The Departed and drinking cranberry juice with a couple dudes.
Ask Dave how many squats he got, and he says, diddly squat, you thought? And I don't even know where I'm at. I'm at my home, I guess, but it's a lot to be here because what can I say? I need beer.
Yo, if I'm gonna squat, that's a riddle. I'm hanging out with Tom Riddle, and I diddle every person at the gym until they grin.
Tom Riddle, that's fucking Voldemort, bro. You were hanging out with fucking Voldemort, he who must not be named.
I got a dark side,
bro. I remember when I was watching that movie and they like rearranged the letters with the wand. Like, no, it can't be, no.
Your tunic slipped open.
I just started whipping myself.
Okay. With what I'm trying to say, 2020, greatest year. I fucking love Anthony Fauci. I fucking suck Fauci's dick. But now, you got a vaccine, right?
Yeah, of course.
Which ones? One.
I have no idea.
You got one? Just one?
Yeah, something like that.
But you got one that like was a full thing.
I literally couldn't tell you.
I got the first one that came out, and that's the only one I ever got.
Yeah, I think I did the same
It like
thing.
didn't count in like 6 months.
Yes. You have to get like boosters.
Right. In 6 months, Pfizer was like, you got to get another one. Anyways, so I think it was like 2 years of just COVID being a thing. That was 6 years ago now, brother. We moved into this apartment during that time 6 years ago. This is an apartment. This is a professional studio. Now, everybody's like, yo, Fauci fucked up. Because of Fauci, we were.
Do you
all,
know what the clip you're watching is?
I'm setting this all up to then do a riff, sort of.
I'm familiar with the clip, and there isn't any evidence of Fauci fucking up in it.
This is just him pleading the fifth.
Yes.
Well, no, they're bringing him forward because apparently there's like, they're all saying that a lot of the mandates were dumb and that it didn't make a difference, or I guess I don't know. And he's just pleading the fifth the whole time. But listen to him, listen to his accent.
Right under the Fifth Amendment of the Constitution to refrain from answering your questions. Thank you.
So what I read was that he's already been asked these questions and answered them,
and that's
a million times.
And that's why he's like, "Yo, I don't want to say it all again."
And this is like his last resort to not keep being brought into these hearings. I like that you called it a hearing earlier up top. You were like, "He's at a hearing," and I'm like, "He is at a hearing." It's a weird thing to call that shit.
Oh, the term is weird.
It's a weird, yeah. Let's call it a hearing. You think that like they call the interns that get you coffee at hearings hearing aids?
Whoa, maybe because they have AIDS.
Hey, folks.
So here's my little side quest riff on this.
Sorry.
It'd be funny if like Tony Soprano had the role of Anthony Fauci, and he was just like, just stand six. It sounds, all of the stuff that they mandated sounds like some shit like a WAP Italian dude might have established, kid. He was like, yeah, stand 6 feet apart. That'll make it fucking work, my fucking guy.
We literally saw a guy do this exact bit when we saw Bill Burr at that comic shop. Yo, the Dr. Fauci is a mobster. He did that exact joke, sir.
Damn, I don't remember that at all. Turns out I was in the bathroom stall ripping a ball, and now I'm just hack as fuck. Yeah, fucking fuck my motherfucking
He
luck.
was like, yo, Fauci is like a Italian mobster. The Fauci, Italiouchi, wouchy, stouchy, my mouchy. I don't even know what's coming out my mouth, B.
What's coming out my mouth? Gabagool. I ate some before, and I was feeling cool.
Bro, you don't remember this at all?
I don't remember it.
It was like a Arab dude. An Arab comedian.
I remember that. I remember him. I tried to watch his special, and it fucking sucked.
Right, because live he was very good.
Killed it.
He didn't need to
cater to his race.
He didn't need to just do race jokes about himself.
Well, I guess I was just maybe this is this. He was talking about.
We had multiple conversations after the fact about how good his Fauci mobster joke was.
No, I remember vaguely now. I definitely remember. Here's the thing. I remember laughing a ton at that guy and at Ronnie Chang. I barely remember any of Ronnie Chang's bits. And this guy,
Ronnie Chang was not there the night that we were there, or you saw him at a different night.
Oh, really?
This was your birthday, and Bill Burr and WTF with Mark Maron was there, and Ron Funches did a set.
Yeah. But this guy. Well, anyways, I think
Jamar Malachi Neighbors did a set.
Yeah.
And he said the F slur, and no one laughed.
That shit was hilarious. I do recall the bit now slightly. I guess the angle that I was trying to get at was that not that he's a mafioso, but that the regulations that were put in place were just like some fucking Italian from New Jersey, some affiliated Italian from New Jersey made him up. Like putting a mask on and standing 6 feet apart is like the most normal.
It's the most Italian thing you can do.
I meant normal ass recommendation. It's not like medical at all. Anyways, I tried.
It's a piece of capicola on my face that I have to breathe through.
I clearly didn't think this out enough.
No, we can workshop this a bit. Instead of needles to get the vaccine, it's that machine that they use to make pasta, And they just have to like
Yeah.
somehow get that into you.
All the masks are handmade. My mother handmade these masks back in Sicily.
It's made of the finest Italian silk.
There was a lot of handmade masks. I didn't like that. Any mask that would like, remember when DoorDash would send you masks?
Oh yeah, well
We-
those weren't handmade.
Well-
Those were boxes of N95s or whatever they were called.
Well, no, like I got reusables from like Verizon.
I had, yes, there were those, but then there was also independent hustlers just taking cool shirts and then cutting them into masks and then selling them,
Right.
sewing them up nicely so that they look like official masks.
Remember when we were at Big Bear and I didn't have a mask and I went into the store and bought a fucking Trump 2020 mask?
That was funny. No, you didn't buy it. I remember we were trying to get you to buy it, and you never actually went with the bit. Well, I was desperate for you to
No,
buy
I think I bought it and then I just wore it inside out. Like I wore it.
I specifically remember you being like, "Nah, I'm not doing that," and me being disappointed. But maybe I'm misremembering. Maybe,
I remember
maybe you did buy it.
and I wore it inside out, and that's why you were disappointed.
That's still disappointing. Yeah,
I didn't go with
it
the bit.
because it would have been funny to see an Arab man with a Trump 2020 mask, and I know that there's a lot of rich Arabs who support Trump,
Bro.
But
I'm pretty sure if they did a study, more Arabs support Trump than don't. Maybe not
recently.
even recently, bro.
Bro, there's like newfound. I was watching some videos the other day. Remember how like every time. Okay, so 9/11 was the worst one, but if you recall, even when we were in college, there was some ISIS shit that happened, and then local Arab-owned businesses were getting bricks thrown through their windows and shit.
Yes.
And I've been seeing more anti-Arab shit on the
Lately.
internet lately because of the whole Iran bullshit that Trump caused. But you're still probably right. I just gotta say, yo, if you an Arab and you live in America, wait, you're probably like, yo, if I'm rich, then I got it from my boy Trump. So
Arabs already are not the sharpest, and then you mix them with American, then they're retarded. And then you get some creature comforts. Fuck, you're lost, man. It's not a comfort.
yo, it's not a comfort when I come from Arab or Arabia. Yo, the sun beams on me. What do you know about these 2 or 3 decades that I've lived in the USC?
In the USC, my G, where's the motherfucking dog I can't see? Yo, I don't love America. Yes, I do. I'm hanging out with some Arab dudes.
She's literally destroying a ball, leaving it in pieces. There's foam all over the ground. Yo, shout out Jesus. Jesus is my Lord and Savior, and I worship and I pray. I worship him like every day. Now you don't get to play with that ball anymore. That was a good ball. That was a real bouncy fucking ball. Just toss it in the trash.
I have a sixth sense with this fucking bitch. I know when I don't see her, I know that she's...
You have a sixth sense that's about approximately 5 minutes too late. It's not really a spider sense.
How do I get all of this?
You could just do it later. She's not going to eat the foam that's on the ground.
She's that retarded, bro.
I mean, we could I'll watch her and I'll tell her to leave it. I'll keep an eye on her.
Okay.
Leave it! Hey! That's what you got to do sometimes.
Oh, God.
Now, why would a dog do that? It's just like, that's not a bone. There's no marrow in that thing.
I brought every toy known to man. And
Hey! See? She listens.
it's fucking stressful.
She's going to wait for us to get into a really good riff
Yeah,
later
she's
and
gonna
then
be
go
like-
back to it.
Yeah, you're gonna just be like, "Hey," over and over and over again. Yeah, do you wanna watch some bad music?
Sure. Let's ring that up. I think it's up.
Oh yeah. Here we go.
Back home in Cali, oh yeah. Oh, it feels good to be back home in Cali. This is my home. Welcome to Modesto, California. Welcome to San Jose, California.
Hey!
My soul feels good again.
Let's go to this guy's page.
Yeah, when he was
We need
talking
to visit
about
this page.
when he was talking about being excited to come home, I thought he was like referring to fucking Mexicali. Where's this dude from? This dude looks like he's fucking Taiwanese or some shit. Okay, he got like 7 posts, and they're all AI generated. We're doing some dog training on the side. Honestly, shout out to this dude, because the comments aren't even negative. You want to read the comments? All right. If you insist, I'll read the comments. Zaytone Def. Ha ha ha. Shout out to Texas.
Okay, so the vibes are there.
Yes.
It's just that it sounds really bad.
Right. And he looks stupid. That's part of it. Should have stayed where you was.
Should have stayed where you was.
Wherever you was.
That's kind of harsh.
Somebody said, I was paralyzed for 10 years. Thanks to you, I was able to get up and turn this shit off.
No, that's just a copy paste comment on bad music.
How are you out of tune while using auto-tune? If you drop this, I'm going to sue you, Brody. Bro, I hate Modesto more every day. Your career just started, bro. Make sure it ends quickly.
Let's this guy got anything else that we could peruse? Shout out Zaytone Official. I assume his name is Isaiah. That's usually when people are named Isaiah, they add Zay into their shit.
It's pretty unoriginal.
No, I'm not talking about going on. I want to see more reels.
Oh no, he's got like nothing.
Oh, that's it.
Or maybe okay. There's this one.
What was the other? It looks like it's in the same spot.
Yeah, this is just like a fucking.
There's one right here. There we go. All right, and a beat drop, so we got our rap like yo Zaytone. What you know about this, yo? From a gay home, raised by a gay man, Zaytone. What you know about him? He's throwing hands.
Zaytone. Yo, that sounds a lot like Zatoon, which means olive in Arabic, my dude. I bet you think that's cool, but it's really not. Yeah, I'm hanging with a thought.
It also doesn't really sound that much like Zatoon, which is Arab for what again, my dude?
Olive.
Olives, yo, and I live for the olive oil, so I would never foil with the aluminum, my boy.
Brody back in Modesto. Yeah, he's so modest. I need an espresso to wake me up from my slumber. Yeah, I need a number to dial and report this pedophile.
Yo, if you make an album cover like this that moves slightly, I just want to take your eyes and stab them out.
This is kind of chill.
Nah, I'm not a big fan of these weird moving album covers where it's just it's like somehow there's some kind of AI that knows where the head and the arms are.
Yeah.
And is able to move that independently, even though it's still a still image.
Yeah.
And then, of course, I don't know. I think those are pretty whack. But let's play it.
I'm back in my hometown. I'm living another day. I'm so blessed to be.
What if I just started becoming obsessed with this guy? It was like, David, did you you see the new Zaytone? Bro, Zaytone's performing this week. We have to go see him, Dave.
Eventually I pull up one day, you guys are dating.
And it'll be your fault for introducing me to him.
He's shouting out these other rappers.
Shit ain't funny, so I'm feeling for money. Bright day so lovely, keeping a slang in the cut. Tweaker said love me. Now I'm a class 0.2, thinking what should I do? I hit my boy up, I be there in a few. A ball in my pocket, can't stop it. They say need it, they keep spinning, ain't no tripping, that's how I'm living. Up in the streets, all bare Rome, more cities home.
Well,
okay,
that's a thing. That's a song that. Wait, let's go to that guy's page. Big Rojo. We need to look up Big Rojo right now.
Look. I think our boy Zaytone is speaking to the haters here. He said, "Thank you for the haters and thank you for the real ones who fuck with me." Like he's proud of the 70K.
Can we actually let's go back to the original post, the one that we started this whole thing off with, and I want to find the ones that fuck with him.
Yeah, this is
Let's just see if we can find any people.
None.
No, oh yeah, there it is.
Okay. We already have Big Rojo. We don't need any more rappers.
Okay, not fucking with him. I couldn't walk. I'm the Mexican Rod Wave. That could, in theory, be not a diss, but comparing rappers to other rappers is kind of a diss. I'm gonna lie. This is tough. I'm gonna lie. That's not that clever.
That's a thanker.
What's your auto-tune settings, brother? Shit sounding proper. There we go. We have a positive, but it also highlights a potential negative because there's some people that don't fuck with auto-tune.
Right. This could be.
That's a strategic comment.
This could be a troll.
Yes.
They hate us because they ain't us. Oh, that's him.
Well, that's also a line from the interview with Seth Rogen.
Right, but that's a. I don't think he's just referencing the line. I don't think he's referencing the movie. He's just.
You don't think this guy likes Seth Rogen, James Franco films?
I think he likes the saying.
You don't think he saw the interview and was like, this is the end of an era. We're never going to see Seth Rogen and James Franco act together ever again.
Did you see Seth Rogen publicly fucking be like, I'm not cool with James no more?
Yeah, that happened like 10 years ago.
Yeah, I think there's one positive comment that might have just been ironic.
My 2-year-old cried when I watched this. Wrap it up. So you...
That's it.
But and even the one that we found that was positive was kind of a backhanded thing. It's like someone commenting, or like say you made some AI shit and someone commented like, "Oh, I think I used the same model. This is great. I think I used the same AI model." Something like that.
Right. It's a straight up.
Or if someone is like posing in a music video set that's a private jet, and then you comment on,
"Oh, I used the same set.
Oh, I used the same set. Good shit. Yo, you just blew up his whole spot. He didn't want anyone to know it was a set, and you thought that you could compliment it and get away, but he knows what you're doing is pretty gay."
You know what? This dude, Zaytone, he barely has less followers than me, bro. I have 23. He has 18.
Whoa.
We're basically the same, King.
Yo, he's your son. That's just how it is. Do it till it's done. Zaytone, you gotta ask my boy some questions, like how to make it in the biz, how to get a couple kids, how to do it, how you live.
I have 5 more monthly listeners than this dude. That's how similar we are, bro. We're basically the same. Yo, he's cool and I'm not lame.
I'm not lame at all, I swear to God. I'm not lame at all, I swear to God. I'm not lame at all, I'm not lame at all. I'm not lame at all, I'm not lame at all.
I have dreams of not being lame and flying back to Spain with my brother Rain. Yeah. And we hang.
Bitch.
Where's the dog? Sabi, hey. She cometh. Oh, what are you doing over there? I'm concerned. You need to relax.
What could you even do?
I need her to relax.
She's probably like loading up jobs for the 3D printer. She's like, I need a bone. I need a water bowl. I need a new leash.
You go over there and she's just sprinting.
I hate to do this, but I kind of have to pee.
I can riff.
You can riff? Are you sure?
I'll fucking riff.
Riff Nation.
Riff Nation, brother.
Woo!
You know what? This is a great chance for me to be not funny for a minute and a half. Boom. Welcome to Dave's Unfunny Corner. Dude, now that the World Cup is over, I'm fucking depressed. There's nothing to... Okay, I could gamble on... What are the options? The options are baseball. Fucking that shit sucks. There's no way I'm watching. I spent enough time in my childhood consuming soccer, and all of a sudden I had valuable insight. But now I have to give a fuck about the fucking Bruins or the fucking Cubs to make money? Sucks, dude. Okay, what are my options? Oh, I could gamble on the midterms. November 3rd, 2026, U.S. House Party winner. 84 cents on the Democratic Party. I'm not going to get into politics. I can't get into politics. And again, okay, we got baseball, the midterms, chess. You can gamble on chess. Fuck. I'm choosing what thing to reinvest my gambling efforts into.
Of course you are. Oh, let's hit the list.
Okay, back to the list. Now that we're both back. Okay. I have, what do you have? Do you have something left?
Oh, we could decipher this letter I found on Reddit.
Okay. Who writes letters anymore?
Freaks who include them in packages for you to find because they're freaks.
Okay, I bought a new vacuum today, opened it, put it together, and these two things were inside. I opened both, and there are 2 handwritten notes inside. I'm struggling to read them, but they're the same, I think. Oh.
Someone has... We could try and decipher this, but someone has put their best translation in the comments, if we could find it. All right. Queen Liliana Josephine. This girl has a Facebook, and she is the most beautiful girl in this world. Her icon. She got brown eyes and blonde hair. She looks so beautiful in her icon pic. This song by Aerosmith, name of the song is Crazy You Know You Drive Me Up a Wall the Way You Make Good One, all the nasty tricks you pull. You know that Aerosmith song.
That
Seems like we're making up more than we're making love. And it always seems like you got something on your mind other than this song. This one YouTube, it brings up YouTube in the letter by Aerosmith. Name of song is Crazy. I Wish I Could Sing the Song You Would Love. I am the only guy that has called you Queen Liliana. No other guy never called you that. They don't love you way how I do. All these boys you bait, every one of them is one fugly ass motherfucking. All of them suck, not me. Every one them sucks. I love you like fat kid loves cake. Who reads this? Put this on Facebook. Basically, a
Moroccan immigrant wrote this.
Moroccan immigrant who is a jilted lover left a note in a box of a vacuum that was sold via Facebook Marketplace, and then requested that whoever found the note translate it and then post it on Facebook so that Queen Liliana could maybe go and fall in love with this dude because he is a jilted scorned lover. Yo, he's just trying to go get Queen Liliana Josephine, bro.
Bought a vacuuming, yeah, I'm chilling. Open it up, find this letter to Queen Lily. Ooh, what the fuck this gotta do with this vacuum? Gotta pass it on to the next dude.
Oh, Queen Liliana, I just wanna know, could you vacuum my sauna? I just wanna know, could you vacuum my homie? I just wanna know, is this vacuum alone? Oh.
Could you vacuum my sauna? Could you please vacuum my mama? I'm watching Moana, and I love the songs in it, not the movie though. Yeah.
I mean, the movie's all right. Not the reboot, of course.
Yeah, reboot. I haven't seen that, but I'm guessing sucks.
Apparently it bombed.
Like box office bomb.
Yes, which is a little strange. Because I kind of predicted that the Lilo and Stitch live action was going to bomb. And
But
then it didn't bomb.
Killed it?
It didn't bomb at all. And so I was like, look, I don't know shit. I didn't watch it, and I think less of people who have.
Right.
But Moana coming out, I'm like, yeah, this will probably just make $1 billion, and it is what it is. But it actually did not.
Wait, is it live action?
Yes.
Yeah, it's too soon.
I agree.
You got to do live action of a thing that was a classic 20 years ago.
They're getting way too greedy with the live action remakes.
Right.
It's honestly a little insane. Did you know that there was a live action remake of How to Train Your Dragon?
Whoa, no.
That exists. It's
Why?
been out for over a year now
Why?
at this point.
What?
Yeah, and that seems too recent.
You know what doesn't make sense or what doesn't work? Like, okay, movie comes out, it's a cartoon, 10 years later you make a live action. Seems like that works. A movie is a live action and then you try to make it a cartoon. That doesn't really work. People don't fuck with that.
That's also never happened.
I feel like that's happened.
Name an instance where that has happened.
I feel like I've seen like Spider-Man live action, and then all of a sudden they release a fucking animated Spider-Man.
That's the example you're using. Something that is a comic book, something that
Okay.
originally exists in animation.
You're right. I can't think of another specific.
I do like this. I am very curious if something like that even exists. Here's an example of how that sort of exists. Back in the day, if a movie was popular enough, they might make an animated series out of the movie. They did it with Ghostbusters. There was a Ghostbusters animated series after the popularity of the movie. And then they did it with Beetlejuice as well. There was a Beetlejuice animated series after the popularity of the movie. But it wasn't a animated remake.
You're right.
You know, this also doesn't count. They did something with Marmaduke where they had a live action Marmaduke and then they made an animated one, but Marmaduke is a fucking cartoon. So
What about this? Animated horror movie.
very few and far between. I have seen a couple. They made an animated prequel to Train to Busan, which is pretty good.
Train to Bussin'.
Train to Busan. That's Train to Busan. Train to Busin. Train to Busin.
Train
I
to
like
bust
this.
in.
I wish I was. I want to do something with it, but I'm not funny enough. Train to Busin. Train to Busin. Have you seen Train to Busan? Train to
Yeah.
Busan or titties. Am I right, folks?
The bang bussin'.
Bang Busan. No, Train to Busan was good, and then the animated prequel was
Not good.
the name of it was good.
Oh.
It was the name of the train station. I just can't remember the name. Something station. Seoul Station. I think it was called.
Because they went from Seoul to Busan.
Yes. Yeah.
Have you
And there's some other ones. Usually they are anime because that's like kind of the adult corner.
adult cartoons?
Yeah, you don't see a lot of American animation that is horror.
I just feel like now that animation is more accessible, that, bro. Speaking of,
There's some pretty effective body horror in the Scavenger's Reign on HBO.
Never seen that.
That's a really good. It's like a 9 to 10 episode show about these dudes that crash land their spaceship, bro, and this planet has all these crazy creatures that are conveniently super amicable.
This looks kind of cool, and I have access to HBO, my ghoul. I should probably go watch this, but do it not with kids.
I'm due for a rewatch, and honestly, you could watch this with Owen. He'd probably think it was so sick, my G. They don't show titties or bouncing on big D's. They just do that shit scientifically.
Okay, since they don't watch titties or big D's, this is probably something that I do not want to see. I want to watch something else. Yo, but, I'll put this on the show.
I thought this show, Scavenger's Reign, was a porno with 3D animation, my bro. No, it's very good, and like the way that it's animated is so like fluid and like it's so smooth, and comparing it to like some of the other modern animation that I see that I hate, and I'm sure I've talked about this on the show before, where it's a it's like 12 frames a second, like the Spider-Man movie.
Yeah.
Is filmed, well, the way that it's animated is like 12 frames a second, maybe even less at parts, but it's so juddery.
Yeah.
Whereas this is just smooth as butter.
Does that mean that they like put in more effort? Like they did more, drew more
yeah,
frames?
They have, yeah. So by definition, there would be more effort involved for sure.
Dude, but the Spider-Man, like Enter the Spideyverse,
I love it.
that shit is incredible.
No. This is not to denigrate that, because they did that animation style well. It has turned into, everyone is now doing
Mimicking that.
this sort of 12 frames a second juddery animation that's also 3D animated. You don't need to do 3D animation like that.
Yeah. Dude, I might rewatch one of those because that movie is so cool. That's the thing. Like, I don't
You should
understand.
watch Scavenger's Reign first.
Okay. Before I rewatch something.
Yeah, because this is totally worth a watch. And then it's the same thing with it's the same animator that did the other HBO banger, Side Effects, Common Side Effects.
Oh, I like that.
Yeah.
That's a hit. That's sick.
That shit rules.
Is there a new season of that?
I think they are working on a new season.
Oh, okay. Because me and my lady.
It
finished
might have
that
already dropped. I don't know. They announced it for sure.
No, yeah, I recall it being something where, like, when it ended, I was like, no.
Anders Breivik.
I just.
I need to rewatch it. I forgot how it ends. So
I just finished my Curb Your Enthusiasm rewatch, so I'm looking for a new daily driver. I think we briefly touched on this.
There's a part of me that wants you to start watching The Shield, though, because I have been watching The Shield and it has been rocking my socks.
Can we talk shit about this? About Silo, season 3?
Yeah, but I don't know enough. I don't know enough about season 3 to really get into it.
But didn't you watch like 2 episodes?
No, I kind of just started it and then got distracted.
Oh, so you don't? Okay.
We could make a greater point without getting into the specifics of Silo, because I would not be surprised if this is a strategic move on the showrunner's part of Silo, because they're gearing up for some incredible final season,
and they're just laying it all off, laying it all out in a very boring way.
It's weird because I see it with other shows. I just finished the second season of Peacemaker a couple months ago, and it is so much slower than the first season of Peacemaker, but it's clear that they're setting up the third season. It's that said, you need to figure out a better way to do this, showrunners. You need to figure out a way, if you're gonna spend the season setting up the next season, you have to figure out how to make the setup season more entertaining.
Okay. The thing that I'm currently not falling for is, and maybe it's because it's been too long since I watched the first 2 seasons, but I feel like they lost the energy of the first 2 seasons. Like, there's something about...
Then that, you might have hit the nail on the head. It's because it's been too long. Whenever a new season of a thing comes out, I try and rewatch the previous shit before getting into it.
Yeah, so I didn't...
And part of the
do
reason
that.
why I kind of checked out on the first episode is because I just finished rewatching the first 2 seasons.
Oh.
And then I was like, oh, man, I got to watch more Silo now.
But you should be eager to
watch
more Silo.
Exactly, which is how I feel when I go and sit down to watch The Shield, even though it's kind of a stupid show.
When the new season of The Boys came out, I was eager to get into it.
That's funny. I technically had sort of lost a little luster for The Boys. I still enjoyed the final season very much.
Well, and I was also...
What was up with the Chinese lady being able to talk all of a sudden? That was some bullshit.
I didn't like that.
Her voice was so annoying, too. Oh, Hamiko, what you know? Bro, yo, you gotta shut your mouth, my hoe. Yo, I'm a French guy, my goal.
I didn't like how in the first 2 seasons other women could speak. You know, that shit felt weak to me. I didn't want to see it.
We gotta have it exclusively. Yo, the Kinsey scale, yo, it's go dipping. Oh, I'm gonna have only men in my show. Yo, what you know about that then?
Only dudes in my shows. That's how I do. how I wanna watch it with my guys, with my bros.
With my bros, I be hanging out. Woo. Every single day, yo, our dicks are out.
Whoa.
Yo, we on the couch with our mouths. Mouths open, yo, suck them down.
Holy shit, man, that's kind of extreme. Yeah, I'm hanging out and I'm getting reamed while I watch a show. It is supreme because it's got all men, all my kings. Yeah.
Reaming like Romulus. What you know, I'm about to bust. Oh, on a Roman soldier. Yo, what you know, I'm older, bro. All good?
No, it's not good. No, I hate in the new Silo how it's all like very dramatic, and I don't believe it.
It's because you've already experienced Fallout. It was a mistake for these shows to be released simultaneously because Fallout is so much fun. Basically the exact same story, and but it's funny. It's like it's like Rush Hour versus Miami Vice.
Yeah.
Rush Hour versus damn. I actually stuck the landing on that.
You did. I do think that there is a healthy level of competition amongst streamers, like streaming creators. Like Apple TV has got hits. Prime has hits. Netflix has hits.
What is
HBO
what does Netflix have?
Fucking Ozark.
That came out 6 years ago.
Okay, what about didn't Netflix also get the new Bateman show?
Oh, Black Rabbit? No, that was Apple TV, wasn't it?
No, that was Netflix.
I thought Black Rabbit was Apple.
Okay, still Netflix has some sick shows.
Well, I think that Apple TV is eventually going to become what Netflix became, because if you recall, when Netflix first started doing original programming, it was all good.
Yeah.
And you would actually like look at the Netflix logo on a movie and be like, I bet
this is probably
gonna be
good.
Sick.
Okay, the Baby Reindeer.
Baby Reindeer rules.
I didn't see the new season, but I watched the original season of Beef. I thought it was good.
You would watch a show called Beef. You fat
Big
fuck.
Mouth was cool. I watched that.
You have a big mouth. You fucking.
I watched BoJack. I don't think it's enough.
You are a horse.
What the fuck is this?
Bridgerton. I'm more like I'm
Crown.
edging my Dickerton.
What the hell is Dark? I never even
Actually,
heard of
I
this.
watched Dark. It's pretty fucking.
Okay, Dark is good.
Dark is good, but it's all in German. So I have.
Is it?
Can you speak German? Kind of. You might like Dark.
9. What about Black Mirror?
Black Mirror, the first season's great, and that wasn't even Netflix released. They just sort of stole it from BBC.
Oh, Making a Murder was way too long, but I watched it.
And just fucking fake and gay.
Never seen this.
Mindhunter's good. You should watch Mindhunter.
Okay.
It's David Lynch. Not David Lynch. Who did Zodiac?
Yeah, Ozark is fucking number one.
Who did Zodiac? It's
I don't know.
David Lynch. David Fincher. You could have answered that if you were actually thinking about it instead of scrolling like a dumbass.
I don't even know who David Fincher is.
He wrote and directed Fight Club, you fucking piece of shit.
I didn't know that. I know that Fight Club is a cool movie and I like it. That's it.
You know who David Fincher is, you're lying.
I
fucking Social Network.
Never heard
piece
of
of
this.
shit.
Fuck Stranger Things.
Yeah,
Oh.
Stranger Things is so stupid. And I remember when it was first coming out, we were still living in Michigan at the time. And I was seeing posts on Facebook from our normie friends being like, is this the greatest TV show that's ever been created?
God.
And
Oh
it's
my
like, yo, have you
gosh.
never seen anything made by Spielberg or John Carpenter? Just go watch Super 8. It came out 4 years ago. You'll love it.
Oh my God.
Super 8. Yo, put it on my dinner plate. Bro, I love aliens and little kids solving them crimes and mysteries, but they're acting like adults. That's one of my favorite things, folks.
Yeah, you know what's a stranger thing? The fact that you like this show, fucking king. Yeah, you should like something different. I like shows that have significance.
The fact that you like Stranger Things makes me think that you're a damn pedophile and you should be a stain on the wall from my motherfucking gat. Pull it out and pull the pole and make you go splat.
Make it go splat, splat, splat. And then after that, I'ma go smoke some crack. And it's gonna be hella fun when I watch the show now. Yeah, and I ain't never using pronouns.
Yo, I would never call you a they, them. I'm only on some he, her shit. I have no friends because of my stance on this. It's actually very intolerant.
I guess what I was trying to say at the beginning of the conversation was there is a very healthy balance amongst streaming platforms. Obviously, like when you look at fucking other industries, there's way too much, like there's too close to a monopoly. But like the fact that you've got Netflix, HBO, Hulu, and Disney, and then also fucking Peacock and all these, like there's like
Keep naming them. We
that's
got
it.
Tubi, we got Pluto, we got Roku.
I wouldn't consider any of
We
these.
got Imblo, we got Saxo, we got fucking the new one, Blackbow.
It's just-
and
I think it's Netflix, Disney, Prime, HBO, Hulu.
Paramount Plus, Tubi TV,
What's funny is that you could just have Prime and everything is inside of Prime.
or
Yeah,
other things
other
that
things
are
that won't be
great
named. I had to
and
just,
that aren't very reliable.
right, dude. I signed up for HBO for 1 month just to watch the last 2 seasons of Curb,
Oh, because you weren't able
or
to
the
stream
last
it.
season. Like for some reason, the last season of Curb isn't on Streamio.
No, that's fair. That's fair. I've gotten into the habit of I will, if something on Streamio won't play, because I still think we're gonna get through it. I think that there's some weird shit going on over in France where they host these things, and the real DeBrit boys are gonna come back with a fervor.
That's the other thing that's happened to me is that, or it happened with my girl and her cousin. They were watching that movie with Rachel McAdams that recently came out, or she's on an island with a guy or whatever.
Oh, send help! It's
Yeah,
great.
they were watching
Good-ass
that,
movie.
and in the middle of it, it
Started
fucking
buffering.
froze like
Yeah.
crazy, and I had to do like 7 different things, and eventually I like downloaded it and casted it off my computer.
Yeah, that is kind of a move that I do if I know it's going to be a thing. I'll use my phone, download it from a torrent website to my phone, and
then
then
cast it?
No. Well, I usually watch on my tablet.
Okay.
I just do the quick share function, and I quick share
Oh,
the
to-
file to my tablet.
Couldn't you quick share to the TV too?
Then I'd have a file on the TV. I don't need that. Quick share is a file transfer. It's
Yeah.
not a casting thing.
Yeah, but if you can quick share to the TV now, you can watch it on a big ass screen.
I'm not. It's already a big. If I hold my tablet to my face like this, real close,
I guess
it's like I'm out. It's like I'm at an IMAX theater.
I guess
If I'm holding my tablet like this, I'm basically at an IMAX.
you're telling me that you're primarily watching movies on your tablet.
I watched Sinners like this with the tablet glued. It was basically touching the lenses of my glasses.
That's a decent tablet, actually. I've sold that tablet to more people on the fucking planet
it's because
than any other tablet.
it's all right. It's
Well, it only costs like $290.
that's what I mean. It's
yeah.
great for the cost. I will say that. And
Well, yeah, and
agree.
T-Mobile gives it out for free, like with any fucking. If you get a line on your account,
It's not good enough to where if it's been given to you for free and you haven't had it in a couple of weeks and David shows up at your door and is like, "Hey, you bought this tablet. You want it?" You might be like, "No, actually, I don't need
good.
that. I'm good."
I'm
and then he
good.
gives it to me. Which is a true story, folks. Thanks for tuning in to this week's episode of Don't. Or do you have
one more video.
All right, one more video.
We'll end it on this.
All right. Well, then we have to have a good laugh because I picked a good moment.
I believe you.
What you get scared for? What you get scared for? What you get scared for? Y'all stupid as shit.
Wait, play it again.
It's coming. It's gonna replay right now.
Lost this shit. What you get scared for? What you get scared for? What you get scared for? Y'all stupid as shit.
I love when someone gets the upper hand on a cop and calls them stupid as shit.
Dude, being well, obviously that's hilarious, but like running away from the cop must feel like the most exhilarating.
You
thing
know
ever.
that dude was a star running back in
Yeah,
high school.
yeah.
The way he juked, he broke some ankles in that maneuver
Yeah, I
right
mean,
there,
maybe
and
we-
then just
maybe
totally cleared it.
Read a couple comments. Please pay attention to this guy running. This is what I expect when my sons say his sneakers make him run faster. And he had a fresh pair of J's on. He gone. 12 out of shape. That's why they fast to run in them cars. Straight up broke their ankles. Love the camera queen. She
You
was.
got to give her flowers too.
Bro, she was for sure. Dude. He cuts right off. He cuts left, full speed, up the middle, score. Well, the comments definitely left something to be desired. A little.
Yeah, well, I wasn't expecting our nation's greatest comedians to be in the comment section of a video like this. Hoodie Sanders.
I think it's Hootie.
Really?
Well, it's how it's spelled, man. It's grammar.
The hood word is a word that already exists.
I know, but what's the Y's at the end?
Drusk is not a word that exists. You piece of shit. Nice try,
Let's
bitch.
Let's rush a city in Spain. How about that? Oh, it's still
A
recording.
Russian city in Spain.
This recorded for 2 hours.
Oh, we have both episodes on.
Yeah,
here.
2 hours and 9 minutes.
All right. Well, we have to get a good laugh in before.
We could have started a business with how much effort we've put into this.
This is a business.
I'm a business man.
All right. We're almost there. If I pretended to laugh at that, we could have been. If I had just had the wherewithal.
To fake it.
Do another one. Whoa! What? That's crazy, dude. Bro,
You're going too far.
thank you so much for tuning in, folks. This has been an amazing episode. We'll catch you next week. God bless.